Back over there is the town of Kahlotus. It was established in the late 1890s. And we are going to head down to Tunnel 17. I think it's also called the Kahlotus Tunnel. And we're going to start by cutting through this fence and heading downhill into the Coulee. I think it's called Washtucna Coulee. This is part of the Columbia Plateau Trail, and I have to get my bearings here. I haven't done this in a while. Luckily this land is still open, so you can if you want to bypass and go, you don't want to go through the tunnel, you can go over the tunnel. The tunnel is like somewhere beneath us right now. I think it's more like over there. Yeah, you can see out there, that's the beginning of Devil's Canyon. This right here is the Coulee, where it drops over the edge there. And you can see that road down there. It's an old road. I'll take that down to the tunnel entrance. So you can see the this area right here. This was carved out by Ice Age floods. And there was an ice dam to the north up on the Canadian border. And the waters would break loose every several hundred years and flood eastern Washington. They would come down over through here. And it's not like, this is not like your typical coulee. I mean, if you say like Frenchman Coulee, where it's like very box-like, rectangular shaped, I guess, or horseshoe shaped. But still, you can kind of see the action of the floodwaters. And you'll see them even more when we get down here. I think you can see the more of that coulee right here. Okay, you can see where the floodwaters carved out that area down below us. And we have the train tunnel right down here. See the oh, there you go. See the top of it right there, the cement. And come down here further. Should get a better look at it. Well, kind of. Maybe a little bit further. Don't want to get too close. There's a post right there. There you go. There is the tunnel. Yeah, I'll say one thing about this place. I've been here a number of times, and I don't know if it's just it's the canyon or the geography or what, but this place is always like really, really quiet when I'm here. And today is no exception. Now that is a scree field right there. Wow. See where it opens up. Yeah, I'll also point out that I am no geologist. I don't really know that much. Just read a few books and that's about it. So just gonna walk here with the camera on. See, working my way down into the bottom of this thing. Yeah, sometimes with my videos, I just want to capture sort of the experience, just kind of walking along. You know, for those who watch these videos who can't perhaps get out into these into wild areas, perhaps it'll give them kind of a taste feeling for you know, getting out and hiking in the woods, so to speak. Okay, so I want to point out that what you're looking at right here is the train grade, and it wasn't this right here. It was put in basically by machine, by work crews, and this whole canyon, you know, in order to like overcome like you know, the low areas and whatnot that the train can't cross, they had to dump, you know, probably millions of pounds of rock in order to make these flat areas for the trains to run in. Yeah, of course I can't remember the name of these these wildflowers. Now that I'm sitting here looking at them, they're an invasive, well, not invasive, but they came from Europe, and so they don't, they're not native. They don't belong here. There's the tunnel. Looks shorter than I remember for some reason. And this this ballast that we're standing on, this rock ballast of the railroad bed, I read somewhere that a history of the railroad, that through this area, this Black Canyon, which down there turns into Black Canyon, the railroad company spent, I want to say, like, this is like 1907, they spent like $250,000 per mile because of the you know, having to put in the ballast and tunnels, you know, make these tunnels, and then all these railroad trestles that they had to design that are quite I've showed those in other videos, and they're quite an engineering feat, if you ask me. Okay, we'll get up here and take a closer look at this tunnel, and we will go through it. This time I brought a flashlight. It's a very bright flashlight. Hopefully we can see the inside of the tunnel. Maybe do a little exploring. I like the way they carved these, carved out this area for it. Wow. This stuff isn't exactly easy to walk on. Ballast. Oh, great. Trash. Just freaking great. Okay. People really should pack their garbage out. And you can see there's no numbers on this one. All the other ones I've looked at over the last few years, they have numbers on them. Sorry, I thought I heard something, but I didn't. Take a look at this train riding here. Then get ready to go inside. Well, I call it train riding. It looks like train riding, but I guess in the absence of a train, you got a tunnel wall. Well, here you go. Glad to see it's still intact. Alien. No, NT something CIP OIO? I don't know. So it looks like above us. All right, we'll look at this further. I want to have a headlamp on. Have the flashlight out. Okay. I'm gonna head back out and get my gear. Okay. Oh, this light is not as bright as I thought it was going to be. Wow. I'm surprised. Okay, here's that. Huh. It's got fluorescent paint on there. So what else do we have? Okay. It's hard to see. You got the light shining off of it. There we go. It's a little better. Okay. We got muck. One of our mucklings. Oh my. That's unnecessary. We have this graffiti here. It's more like tagging or something, I don't know. It lacks the quality of the earlier stuff we looked at. Currently, I have to say these tunnels, they're kind of unnerving. They're kind of eerie, you know? It's hard because the light, I don't know, it doesn't really illuminate. It's all so huge inside. I don't even know if you can see the ceiling up there. Huh. A lot of tumbleweed stuff in here. On either side. I'm not really seeing too much. Thought I might see some spikes or something down off the edge, but not. Boy, these guys came in here a ways. Well, I'm not even halfway through yet. I can tell you that, gauging by the size of the portals. This tunnel right here, I would guess, are probably about 200 feet underground. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in my flashlight. I thought for certain I was gonna really light up this area. Huh. Here's these grid things. Oh, yeah, you can kind of see it. I don't know what they are. I don't know if they were storage areas. Like that's 17.1, it says 17.1. But I don't know. I don't know what they were for. It just looks like rock back in there. You can see it's kind of I don't know, some boards there. They might have burnt. I can't imagine if a fire came through here, but you never know. Yeah, so I don't know what these are for. Don't know. I still got a ways to go. Yeah, this is a train. This is the SP&S, the Spokane, Portland, and Seattle. And this tunnel was built, I think, in 1907 by Swedish construction crews. You can see where water is trying to seep through. Totally did it. Don't do it. Huh. Yeah, these Swedish construction workers that worked on these tunnels, they, man, they must have, they're almost like miners in a way. Probably blasting stuff out. That a firework? Good Lord, it is. Great. Let's go in the tunnel, light some fireworks. Catch the tumbleweeds on fire. Once again, there's a, like to the side, there's a wood, I don't know if you can see it, it's like wood right there. Like a wooden covering. What are behind these doors, I don't know. There's definitely stuff back there, or used to be. 17.2. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay, let's see here. It's not too bad there. Slider. And no, this is pretty good here. Slider again up there. Okay. Not bad. Come over here. Whew. And we have one huge one up there that I cannot get all in one shot. Nice. They must have had a ladder to get up there. That's all I can say. Don't trip. All right. It says trail closed 2.5 miles ahead. Culvert wash out. Okay. Well, I guess it's washed out. But we didn't see it. It's a different part of the trail. All these spikes. Nice. Wow. I don't think there's any writing on them. Not that I can see. Huh. Okay, so I put my EMF meter right there on the ground. If there are any spirits here in this tunnel, maybe you died here, maybe you worked here. I don't know what you'd be doing here, but if you can touch that device down there on the ground, make it flash, I would appreciate it. It's that device right there. Just have to touch it. You can even step on it if you want. Otherwise, I guess this place is empty. It truly is abandoned. Yep, nothing. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is I might go into the town of Kahlotus and check it out, see if there's any old buildings and whatnot. Sounds like a pretty interesting place in its day, although the activity there was, I think, was short-lived. Not sure though. It's hard to tell from the historical record. There's the general store right there. That's got to be from the old days. Meals, Burr Museum, Susie Saloon. Post office. And I'm not sure what that is. Okay, well, there you go. Some of the old buildings from the old days when Kahlotus was, when the SP&S was being built. Somewhere through here, and I'll have to go up top to find it. There, I think the train used to stop here after the tunnel was built and the tracks were, the railway was complete. The SP&S. People used to stop here and I guess on board, off board at Kahlotus, which is just like over this embankment here. I would imagine there was a platform here at one point. I would guess. I mean, you'd have like a platform. You might have steps going up to the top for people to, you know, like get on and off the train. But I am not sure. I think I'm gonna have to go back up top and see what I can find as far as if there's any remnants left, like wood or something. When they were in the middle of making the railroad and building these tunnels, Kahlotus was like, it was very, very busy. They had like 20 saloons, they had brothels, they had like 200 dancing girls, they had every kind of gambling game imaginable. They're like 24-hour casinos, essentially. And it was quite the happening place where it was all set up to take the money from the hard-earned money from the Swedish miners. I think this might be the area where they would have onboarded and off-boarded the train. I don't really see any. I see some metal right here, like it's like an old gas can lid. Okay. Nothing. No posts. Not anything. Let's head up top. See what we can find. Okay. So I would have imagined that there had been a platform down there, and there would have been like stairs right here. I mean, there would have to have been stairs. I mean, you can't expect people luggage or, you know, dress clothes or whatever they're wearing to hike up through this area right here, I would think. And then, wouldn't there have been like a ticket booth? I see wood down there. I think there would have been like a ticket booth. Some kind of place where people could buy tickets. I don't know. So we have, okay, here we go. So we have all the cement right here. Look at this. Okay. Got cement with cobbles in it. So there must have been some kind of a structure here, I would bet. So I mean, it wouldn't be here. You'd have to, I would think it would have been down here, because you can see more cement right here, almost like a foundation piece. So I guess stairs, foundation, building, small building. What do we have here? Nothing, rocks. Okay. And I would imagine stairs right in here. More stairs. There would have to have been stairs. Okay. And then down here I saw some wood. Could be from the farm though. Like there's some wood right there. Let's go over here further, closer. See, here's a road right here. So there would have been a road coming down to here. Okay, and there's the train tunnel down there, tucked away nicely. And yeah, see, I see like a wood frame right there. An old frame, some old wood. It's like a pole. So there must have been a telephone pole of some sort. Telegraph pole. All right, well, I think I'm gonna wrap this video up. It was pretty good in there. It took longer to walk through than I thought. The light wasn't very bright. I wondered if I had it on the wrong setting. Kind of disappointed, but anyway, that's the way it goes. Anytime I've got something new I'm experimenting with, I don't know, something always goes wrong. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a like. Otherwise, share and subscribe. And I will see you next time.